So if you are a woman, you are trying to find out how you can reinvent yourself, how you can turn into your higher self, this video is for you, because in this video I'm going to share with you how you can embody your dream self. So if this is what you want to learn and this is the type of video you like watching, don't forget to give me a follow and to save this video for more. So now the first thing you need to do in order to become your higher self is to embody your higher self. Now, how to do that is first define who this version is. This version of woman you want to become, who is she? How does she think? How does she react to things? How does she feel? What is her emotions like? You need to know her back and forth. You don't just want to become who you don't know, who you are. You can't even say what she's like. So you need to have this good knowledge, crystal clear of how she thinks, not necessarily how she dresses outwardly. That one is also part of it, but at least how does she reason? How does she react to situations? How does she show up? How does she show up online? What's her confidence level like? So you need to know this person. And in order to know, you don't just sit and say, okay, this, no, write them down, journal it. My dream self, my dream woman is like this. You need to write them down, list her characteristics mentally, her inner body, her inner self, her spirit being, how she carries herself. Once you're able to do this, the next thing you need to do is to align your daily actions to rhyme with this very person. First, you need to believe that you're about to embody that your dream self, so that that mindset can help you believe what process you're taking. So you need to take these actions. Okay, she reasons in this situation, she acts like this in this particular situation, this is the way she talks, this is the way she reacts to things. You begin to align yourself to match with that. When situation occurs, you don't act differently, but you act in line, because you are now becoming her. I bet you that when you're starting this, it's not going to be smooth, you're not going to become her immediately, but I bet you by doing it consistently, consciously doing that, you will get to be her. And there's one mistake a lot of people do when they want to become another version of themselves. They begin to struggle, they begin to form it. No, you struggle, you will fall out, you struggle. The right way is to have this affirmation that you're becoming her. Take a deep breath and then daily align yourself in her nature. Try to envision her. Try to have this emotion of her being in her state of flow. That is even how. Envision her, visualize it. Just try to form it. Don't force it. It's not even force. It's something that you endow. You sleep, you imagine her. You wake up, you imagine waking up as her. You act, you just gradually, and with prayer and with God's help, I bet you start aligning yourself to become her. Next thing, reprogram your mind to start doing the way she do things. And then your affirmation should be ready. When you have listed the things that you know she do, every morning before you start activity, you wake up before every other person. In one of my videos, I shared about the morning routines of a divine feminine woman. So do also watch it. It will also help you. So you wake up earlier than every other person. It could be 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock. Do your morning affirmation, morning routines. Have set that time to have a communion with God, where God speaks to you, you hear Him, write out your gratitude, act like her. Imagine she now. How does she wake up? When does she wake up? How does she think? Does she think love, or does she think revengeful, or does she think gracefully? She's this person that is in her flow, in her receiving mode. She's this person that works in her dark feminine energy, that doesn't lose her confidence. She's courageous, and she is fearless as well. Even though she is loving, she is kind, she's merciful, but still she is fearless. So also begin to address the limiting belief. What are the things going to limit you from becoming this woman? What are the things, actions, words? Are they family? Begin to know them beforehand. Is he your spouse? Is he your family member? Is he your friends? Try to start this, and not your spouse. Speak to them, at least talk to them. If it's your spouse, talk to them of this journey, of this plan you have of becoming your highest self, so that they will not see you differently. Although at times they will try to bring you back to your old self, but talking to them will help you do this better. But there are friends that you can really stop engaging with, because they don't need to explain anything to them, because they're just friends. So you separate yourself from them, because they are the people that will take you back to the Egypt. So begin to address the limiting belief. It could be your thought, it could be the old pattern, because as you're planning to embody this person, the old version will try to show up, but you begin to address it. You're not going to force it. You're not going to, struggle not to listen to it. Welcome the voice, hear the voice, and then address it. Address it where, okay, I know that you're here to protect me, but I am becoming my highest self. I am becoming, so address it, don't fight it. Just talk, because thoughts will still come. Just allow it to come and pass. Then begin to surround yourself with supportive women, women who are already in that level you want to get to. Intentionally on social media, on groups, begin to associate yourself. Those old group that is not in alignment with your higher self, begin to exit those groups, because they are the people that will bring you back to the Egypt. So begin to associate yourself with, find a group. They're on Facebook, they are existing, and begin to associate with them. Then begin to practice emotional encourage where you feel like, take a deep breath, do it. Connect with nature, connect with the natural things. It could be in the evening, look at the atmosphere, attune yourself to it so that it will remind you of God's creation. It will help you to align yourself to your natural purpose, to your divine existence. Then commit to this habit. Consistency is key. Like if I've read the book by James Clear, where we talk about atomic habits, talk about how to build habits, begin to commit to self, create this 2 minutes rule where you decide on one thing you should do on a daily basis and continue doing it repeatedly so that you will be able to see yourself doing it. Then next thing, celebrate the process. As you keep achieving this mind, keep celebrating the progress and keep appreciating yourself. IJ, well done. You have crossed this man. You will be able to do this. Well done, girl. Go to the mirror. That very person you're seeing, love her, appreciate her. There are a lot of people that when they see themselves on the mirror, they don't like what they see. They feel ashamed of themselves. You don't need another body. It's that same body that will become that dream woman. You need to love her so that you talk to her. Look at who we are. Look at who we are about to become. So love yourself. See yourself in the mirror. Hug her. Hug yourself, not the mirror, and tell her that I appreciate how you have helped me to go on this far. Because if your body has failed you, you won't be there dreaming of becoming your highest self. So embrace your you now as you work towards becoming your highest self. Love what you see on the mirror while you work in the person, and accept your imperfection. Believe that you are getting better. When you feel, don't be so harsh on yourself. Why do I do this? And there are some actions you need, those things that you are so afraid to do. Begin to give yourself a trial to try it. Those confident actions that you've not taken before. Trust yourself to do without doubting yourself, without resisting yourself. Remember, create that affirmation. List who you are. Begin to affirm it daily, morning, and night. And also take action, volunteer to people who are already doing that so that you can show up like her. To give you an avenue to show up. You can even go to a place where people don't know you to actually exhibit her. Like nobody judge you, nobody knows you. So you exhibit her, dress like her. And then begin to act, dress the limiting belief, surround yourself with the like-minded, and connect with nature. Do take the daily step, and I bet you the next time we meet, you will share your win. Do well to share this video to someone that needs it. Till we meet in my next